Wassail, sheep, goat, sheep, goat, sheep, goat. Been told off by some people for calling you sheep when you're goats, but you're sheep and goats. No one knows. That's the great mystery of sheep. So, gonna ding my bell. There's a real sense in that energy of stability, knowing, warmth. Just cut this deck. Those two cards were the key to Tiger's reading. Not quite sure. Anyway, sheep goat. Let's see what the energies are for you after that very deep journey that was hinted at. You can't spit cards. Let's focus, sheep. Sorry. I'm excited by your energy. There's a wonderful, there is a calm. There's a knowing. There's an enveloping joy. So, sheep. What's going on for sheep? What's going on for sheep? That's a lot of cards, sheep. So, I went very quiet there. I'm looking at your cards. There's two stories underway, or two parts to this story, but both of them are about transforming. This is a very watery, emotional moon. There's so many repeat cards coming up with this moon. Like, we're all witness to similar energies. And although I am saying that this is a Pisces moon that's all about watery energies, you'll find your way to this energy when you're ready throughout the year. So, the first three cards you have are hyena, swan, and horse. Hyena, I really am today. We're in the last reading for horse. For horse, the hyena. Horse is about reaching freedom. Horse wasn't in its own reading. And swan is about reaching a mirrored balance. But that's not what these cards are saying. These cards they're kind of saying that there's something. It's like there's people around you and you're in the process of working out who are the important people in your life. And I don't want to be out putting out a message saying, dump your friends. That's not helpful to anybody. But I really am. Who do you trust? Who do you trust that brings out the balance in you and the freedom? That's this initial message. It's the truth. I'm burping. I always believe when there's a real... So, sheep, who do you trust? Goat, who do you trust? You're being... I want to say you're being used and abused by some people, and you're constantly giving them your attention, and you don't need to. You're really... The next four cards are what you need to be doing. So it's working on your inner transformation, working really hard with beaver energy, phoenix to transform, hawk to know that moment of transformation, and cheetah is the energy of this. This is rushing in at breakneck speed. This is such transformative energy. Okay, it's like you need to. I'm getting a sense that you need to protect yourself, but I hate this notion of protect yourself because it suggests that you're vulnerable and you're a victim. You're not vulnerable and you're not a victim. You're amazing. But I am this hyena energy today. I'm going to turn it over. There's someone who really doesn't have your best interest at heart, and I hate putting out that message. I'm really uncomfortable with it because it's like I'm putting a seed in your head to not trust people. It's not really that. It isn't any. The energy coming from that card isn't trauma or anything like that. I've turned it over because I just literally don't want to look at it. It's about a clearance of your smoky mirror. It's about a transformation taking place within you. And the energy of this transformation is going to make some people around you feel distant and jealous because you're moving forwards and you're doing amazing things and they're not. So you're heading towards your freedom and you're heading there quickly. They're not. Okay, so I'm going to concentrate on these because I need to know. I need the journey, and I'm going to take the two stories in their separate halves now as one with the tarot. You're on a transformation, you're working hard, Spirit's watching and getting ready to bring in these energies so fast, and I'm really sensing that there are changes to your body. Health is coming. We've got two little pile-ups going on here. I don't think that I think I've got to pull all the cards together. There's a real connection with a horse. Because you're getting a lot of horse cards. You're getting cards of other signs as well, but there are lovely energies coming in, but it's beginning with that sense of the hyena energy. So you have the cards, Four of Cups, Five of Pentacles. This is a divine epiphany about your hyena person. It's a moment when you're going to be able to see that their energy is serving them and not you, and you need to move forwards from that energy. And it's I'm going to put these three together because this is an emotional epiphany. You know, you're feeling timid, but you already know that your hyena person is not serving any purpose but their own. And you're fearful to step in. Your higher self knows exactly. You know. And then this card here, the Sun, the Warrior, is moving away, heading off now without the hyena. Now, I don't know who hyena is. Hyena could be a friend, it could be a work colleague, it could be a lover, it could be a member of your family, but currently they're not serving you. So your Son of Cups, this emotional warrior, is moving towards the Son of Pentacles. So becoming more active in the world on an emotional journey, and you're being given healing. There's the most beautiful cosmic healing to bring balance to you, but it's to bring health. I'm hearing, I know spiritual health, you're not going to get your normal health, your body health, without the spiritual health that Hawk is flying in with. But this emotional transformation that's taking place is about physical health. You really need to be looking at your energies, because there's a whole new potential being hatched within you, and there is that sort of sense of this energy rushing in to that. You've got spirit flying into this, but it's all this same orange, red and yellow physical body energy frequencies that are taking place. And you're being given, when this egg hatches out, this wand, it's a new beginning, a completion, and the Wheel of Fortune being able to move in your favour once again. But it's not going to happen all the while you keep holding on to your hyena connection, because they're not serving you. 100% change. This is a message that keeps coming up. This energy is 100% change. So, sheep, or this hyena person, this is such a different message to your last one, sheep. This is obviously the beginning of your transformation that leads you to that. Oh, I'm going to take that one as well. Oh, he's got 6 cards. So you have Pig Spirit, Vulture Spirit and Beaver Spirit, which is 47, 63 and 6, so 636 would be worth looking up. Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. You know from your reading last month that the task you have ahead of you this year, that beautiful journey towards your original soulmate, has to start somewhere, and it has to start with change. That's what I'm hearing. This hyena energy has to go. Oh, I can't believe that that's the message that we're giving you. You know that though. I know that you know that, because your High Priestess energy is telling you. And then Spirit has your back. It's the intended purpose. And then you've got 60 and 12. That was 23, Eagle Spirit. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Look at the change of frequency that's coming upon you. This is the beginning of that amazing journey towards rescuing souls. And this is just the first step, and it's a step of transformation and clearance. Nothing's wasted though. Nothing, you know, your love for this hyena spirit will be the trigger to bring the balance to you. To bring the balance to you. But I do sense that they're stopping your freedom. I really do. And this is your spiritual air animal, spirits of bird, talking about taking flight. into the deepest emotions that are coming. So it's got a beautiful ending, but it feels a little bit like an uncomfortable reading energy-wise about loss. So anyway, have fun, try and get over it well, and wassail.